Hi again. I'm starting with an apology. A phone call came in there and knocked the videoing off. So I'm going to get on with doing the little forget-me-nots without any further ado, and these two tutorials will go up together. Okay, so for the forget-me-nots, you start off with a circle and then a little circle inside it. Now, bearing in mind, if you were doing these life size, they would be minute, they're tiny little flowers. And then they've got 5 petals, which are basically kind of this shape. Like that. And depending on what view you get of them, sometimes they're turned sideways or sometimes they're full on. So if you were doing one that's sideways, the petal, you wouldn't be able to see the petal here, and then kind of, so you'd continue on and do your other petals, 4 other petals, this being the 5th one. Like that. So the circle is in here. We're drawing our stems as we go along. I'm going to draw another one kind of full on for you. So it's your circle, a slightly bigger circle on the outside, and then your 5 petals. And they don't have to be perfect. You can that. And now I'll go over them in pen so that you can see them. So your circle and a small circle, and then 5 petals. And it is good to do them in pencil because it's great to be able to rub it out if you make a mistake. And this one, you can't really see this petal because it's turned to the side. And you could do wonky petals here, like that. And your circle would be in there. And then the leaves of these are very simple leaves. They're just kind of this shape, like that. Like that. And then again, what gives them the details is when you go in and do the bit of shading. So I like to darken in between the petals like this. So when you look at a forget-me-not, you always see that dark part here. Like that. And then typically it has the same type of thing as all the other flowers. It's got little lines like that, which give it a little bit of depth. Don't forget, you can look over these videos again. You might have to do it 2 or 3 times to catch the process, but so that's the little forget-me-not, and I'll just draw you on the size it should be. So it should be literally this size. That's the size of a forget-me-not. They're literally tiny, tiny little flowers. But I just felt I wouldn't be able to show you how to draw them if I did them that size. So that's the actual size of a forget-me-not, and that's how you draw it. And that's how you make it into a little note-like card to send to somebody with a nice message. Okay, join me again real soon. Bye for now.